Right, so healing, as we've discussed, as you might already know, is about energy. And we are all energetic beings. And the primary energy that we all are is love. And when we are distressed or diseased, we are out of love. So my priority with people who are in this state of being is to bring each one back into love, where each one becomes one with love and one with an understanding and acceptance of all of life. So this morning we are going to connect to the very gentle morning energy. We're going to do 3 what I called ascending practices to build the energy towards returning you to the fundamentals of all of life. And this is that love is who you are and all that is. So just bring the attention back. You know that in the external environment there is nature. You can hear the birds, you can hear other teachings, you can hear the gardeners, and you feel the breeze, you know the light. And right now the attention is within. And so you are aware too of how you are feeling. You scan yourself for that emotion, and at the same time you scan yourself for any anger. That's all we're doing. We're just scanning and we're feeling. And as you scan and feel, you make a mental note of where in the body the anger is stored. Just very simple. And you just breathe into it. You recognize it. We're not doing anything about it. We're just acknowledging that it is there, and you breathe into it. And you surrender to the energy of anger. Anger is the one piece for a lot of people that keeps them out of peace, keeps you out of peace. And a lot of the anger is made from memories that are constantly fed. So it becomes a living organism in the body, and it colonizes, it breaks off, and it colonizes, and it's the basis for a lot of disease. So it's so violent in disrupting the body's energy systems. So we're not going to do anything about it, we're just recognizing it. And as you recognize it, you will see come into view also associated memories with that anger. So anger, right now we're not looking at the memories which hold anger, we're looking at the anger which holds memories. And you just recognize them. You're just watching, it's a little video, you've seen it all before, very familiar. And now, as you've connected with the energy, I invite you to breathe just a little harder. And deeper. And we're breathing into the anger to acknowledge where it used to be, and the breath is the pump for release. And the energy you are seeking, the space you are seeking, is freedom for yourself. Because when you are angry, the anger affects your systems first, before it is directed out. So I can feel tears, so we acknowledge that. And you breathe a little deeper, a little harder, and a little faster. And at the same time, you are aware of how the body is feeling as you're creating a release. And your message to yourself right now is that you love and cherish yourself more than anything. And you feel your love. Now the easiest way to connect your love is to feel how you feel when you're holding a kitten or a baby. That's the energy. So bring that to mind. And allow that energy, that aspect of the light, to fill your body completely. And know that you are love, personified. Now, within love, there lies truth. Not perspective, truth. And only you know for yourself what is the truth of any matter. And so in your inner heart, where you are now, you say one truth to yourself that for you is the beginning and the end. of your life journey. Just one message that you give to yourself, that you listen to. And you breathe it in and you fill that message with love for who you are, not for what you do, for who you are. Because all of you, without exception, are love. And you breathe. And all you are right now is breath, insight, acceptance, and therefore ownership of all that is your potential to love within you. And we call this being love. And you feel this part of your being that it's so easy to lose in your doing. And you send the feeling of your being around your body, just systematically from the head. Just breathe the love down to the toes, back up. Any parts of you that are in pain, breathe into a couple of times to send a signal to the body to release. That whatever it held, whatever caused it, belongs to the past. It's over. It's over for the other party, and it needs to be over for you. And so you breathe. So you feel your stillness and you feel your breath. You watch your breath and you feel your presence and you feel very, very alive.